Good evening and welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Chanel Ramos. Here's some of the top stories we have for you tonight. We say goodbye to an old friend. Public Works says, let the paving begin. And a country western dance you don't want to miss. These stories and more are coming up next on News Channel 8. Our top story tonight, today was the day as the Virgin Islands say goodbye to Hovensa. News Channel 8's Wes Small has the story.
Like one of the songwriters put it, this is it. This is April 20th. I guess the final countdown for Hovensa. As you see here, they've got security and so forth. I would imagine a lot of them are getting their final packages and so forth, final instructions, the end of an era, a very historic day in our territory and the Eastern Caribbean, as refineries all over the world are feeling the financial crunch. Hovensa, open for at least 4 decades here, over 40 years, got people homes, got people college education, literally helped out lives, great corporate sponsors. And then, of course, there's the environmental side of things as well. As you can see here, they got security and cornered off pretty good. We believe they could be handing in their Twix cards, their final ID cards, packages back and forth and so forth, and where they're going to go. Some relocating. Sometimes you look in the paper and you're seeing a thanks for all you've done to Dad for working 30 years and being safe. And, you know, you see that. People literally owe their lives to this corporation and refinery. I have to tell you that. Nonetheless, Hovensa has been a great corporate sponsor. We are going to miss them. But like I said, if we all love each other, we could get through this transition. How long have you been working?
Well, for Hovensa itself, 6 years I've been working.
6 years?
Yeah, 20 years in the plant, you know. No place else I know, you know.
Where are you going to go now?
Well, I'm heading to Texas. That's where all the work is.
You've been relocated?
Well, on my own.
You're on your own, job hunting?
Yeah.
Around maybe Corpus Christi or something like that?
Yeah.
Good luck to you and your family. How long were you working here?
4 years.
4 years? Have you been relocated too?
No, I found another job here.
What do you think about Hovensa leaving? Not bad. It's bad, right? Yeah. How long have you been working at Hess?
22 years.
23 years.
22.
22 years.
Yeah.
What are you going to do now?
Have faith. Everything will work out fine. We all will do well.
Here's one of the guys that don't want to leave our territory, fell in love with it, Dave Rosnowski. And, of course, you're a big spokesperson here for Hovensa. You know, I've done countless interviews with Alex Moorhead and things like that. I'm kind of sad, man. I miss doing stories with you guys. You guys, great corporate sponsor. How's the transition going here, Dave?
You know what? Things are going really well today. Everybody's handling themselves very professionally. You know, a lot of mixed emotions, some sadness, a lot of saying goodbye to old friends. You know, it's a rich history for this refinery, 45 years of refining.
45 years.
But the good news is Hovensa's not leaving. We're going to have an oil storage terminal. We have an interim agreement with the VI government until the end of the year. Mm-hmm. And we're still in constant negotiations with them for you know, some sort of long-term agreement so that we can continue to be a partner with the Virgin Islands and our community.
Tell us again about some of the packages people are getting. I know people are relocating and so forth and all of that, but the transition seems to be going well.
It does seem to be going very well. We had a career fair recently and had over 110 recruiters down here from 25 different companies, most of those from the States. Mm-hmm. We also had about twice as many of that as far as our outplacement services have been going. So a lot of people have gotten jobs already. Some folks are moving off island. A lot of people, you know, this is home. They're going to stay here, and they're looking for opportunities. One employee just published a book. Wow. About his life working with youth in Dominica, and that'll be coming around. I mean, people are finding what they can do to kind of adjust. It's a transition. Today what's happening is a process is everybody was scheduled via 15-minute increments. They come in at their assigned time. They meet one-on-one with somebody from management to discuss their severance package, their plant closing act check, the benefits that are associated with that, and you know, the different aspects of transitioning into that next career move.
To all you employees out there and your families, the very best to you. And once again, it is not the end for St. Croix. It's not the end for our territory. Again, it is strange. It is a historic day. This reporter cannot ever remember this refinery not operating, but guess what? We love ourselves. We're going to be fine. Dave, thanks a lot for everything, partner.
Thanks, Wes.
At Hovensa, game over, or like Dave said, is it really? They're still here. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
In other news, Public Works is busy once again paving the roads just in time for the triathlon. Let's take a look.
The Lieutenant Governor was out and he said that they were going to start patching, and they lived up to it, and they're patching the road. They'll be heading west tomorrow. Do you want the public to do if they see any potholes out there?
What I need them to do, if you go there and see the potholes, you give public over 773-1290. Anyone you see working for public work, come out right away and take a look. If we have to get it done right away, we can get it done right away. But we're asking the public to
Be patient.
be patient on the road, and we'll get the road done. Tomorrow we're going to be in Frederickstead. Take your time on the road and we will get the road as good as possible as before. So please, public, down a while. Have a good crew here walking, so please be patient.
The Virgin Islands Police Department confirms this evening that the suspect accused of breaking into several beachside bars and restaurants recently has been apprehended. We will keep you posted as more details unfold. We have more news stories when we return. We have a group of financial experts on St. Croix to help you with a plan for your future. This channel is Wes Small has more.
Thank you very much, Chanel. Happy TGIF to everybody out there. We're talking about Super Saturday, and I'm honored to have some guests. The timing is everything, right? Going to talk about your financial situation with Hovensa leaving today. I think that's on a lot of our minds, how we're going to do without a great corporate sponsor like Hovensa. But since this is on YouTube and millions of people are watching us tonight, this affects the entire economy, the way gas is soaring and so forth, and real estate is up and down. I have Miss Battle here, and she has her soldiers in back of her for finance, Mr. Luke Stewart. We're going to be talking to him all about wealth building strategy, and that's at Luzzie Center, at the Cardiac Center. I believe it's tomorrow. Welcome to our territory, Miss Battle, Rosa Battle.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here. And I tell you, exactly what you just said is the reason why I'm here, because it's such opportunity right now in terms of giving people a plan B. You know, people don't plan to fail. They just fail to plan. And as you said, with the refinery closing down, the timing couldn't be more perfect than now to provide the community with a plan. And that's what we're going to do on Saturday. We're going to show you a plan for retirement. We're going to show you a plan for if you're one of the individuals that's going to be laid off. We've got a plan, and we're strategically going to show you how to capitalize on this plan with 5 links. And so it's going to be really exciting. We're going to get started tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. We're going to basically give you an overview of who we are, who the company is, what we do, and how we do it, and how we can give you a plan to change your life. So we're excited.
And the name of the company is?
The name of the company is 5 Links Enterprises. We're actually based out of Rochester, New York, but guess what? We can bring it to the Virgin Islands.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, it should be very interesting. And again, they have open registration. It says here from 10 a.m., business opportunity overview at 10:30, and the training and strategy from 11:45 until 2, free for guests to attend, right in the first floor of the Cardiac Center, right?
Right,
And,
exactly.
yeah, who's this pretty lady here?
This pretty lady actually traveled with me from Dallas, Texas. This is one of our national directors who's having a great deal of success with 5 Links. Her name is Miss Tony Bryant. Yes.
So you could like testify then that you've been involved in this type of financial strategic planning.
Absolutely. I've been in the business now since December of 2009. As she said, I'm a national director and on my way to SVP.
We have with us today Mr. Brown. What's your name again?
Elwin Brown.
Yeah, and you're local now. You're
Yes.
instrumental in getting these people down here. So you're like the regional director? What's going on with that?
I'm an executive director with 5 Links. Myself, along with Angelica Schuster and Kenrick Augustus out of St. Thomas. We seized the opportunity to bring Rosa Battle along with Luke Stewart and Tony Bryant here to the Virgin Islands. This is an ideal time because of the economic situation that we're facing. We figured this would be the best time for them to come down.
You are Mr.
Luke Stewart.
Luke Stewart, and you're part of this organization.
Yes, I'm a senior vice president with the company. I've been involved for about 3.5 years. I'm actually from Jamaica, but I love St. Croix. Y'all know Image Band. I'm with the Image Band.
Yeah.
We come down every year, and it's been a dream of mine since my first time here to have a business in St. Croix. And, you know, we really didn't have the support network, but along with Miss Battle and the other leaders that we have here, we're finally able to assemble that crew and build something strong that can really help some folks.
Miss Schuster, you kind of joined us late. Miss Angelica Schuster.
Yes, I'm Angelica Schuster.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. What do you have to say about this? Because you're local now as well, and you'll be helping this.
Yes, I think this is a very exciting moment for all of us to be participating in this opportunity. I think is needed on St. Croix, and it is important that people think that entrepreneurship is important and anybody could do it.
10 o'clock tomorrow at the Cardiac Center. These folks will help you get started with your finance. And isn't the timing just great? One door closes, at least 5 more. Oh, hey. 5 more open. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Get your cowboy hats and boots ready as country and western music takes over St. Croix this weekend. News Channel 8's Wes Small has all the details.
We got DJ Young Brothers here. We're talking about a country western fete. It's going to happen at Crusaders. Hey, welcome, my man. You know, after Hovensa pulling out, we need some kind of country western stress reliever.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
All right, Young Brothers, tell us, when is it now? Saturday?
That's tomorrow night at the Crusaders nightclub,
Right
starting at 9 p.m. sharp.
All right. What do we got on tap?
Well, we got everything from zouk, reggae, country, and western, all the slamming hits of music.
The slamming hits of the
country, zouk, reggae, soca, salsa, everything.
Everything's going to be in there.
Everything, yeah.
All right. Just cost you a little bit and then have a good time. Got some good music, good food, and bring your cowboy boots, right?
That's for sure.
I went to Arizona one time, Tucson. I got me some cowboy boots. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, these are your guys up
That's
here,
what,
huh?
That's the young and
Support staff.
upcoming, yeah, young brothers.
The young brothers.
Yeah.
See, they got a smile. Ajax can't take off. You guys ain't twins, I hear, right? But
No, we're not twins.
what do you think about Dad and his promotions? Do you think it's a good thing these days?
Yeah, I think he's the baddest out.
He's the baddest sounds?
Yeah.
So you got to school the old guy like me, you know. What's your name?
My name is Keyshawn.
Why you smiling like that? Your dad makes so much money off of this event that you laughing and smiling all the way to the bank?
Yes.
Oh, wow! These are some hard times, but you got it going on.
Yeah.
These guys are something else, man. You guys, all right, what school you going to?
We attended the School of the Good Shepherd.
Good Shepherd. You guys got off today, right?
Yes.
All right, having a good time backing up Dad.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's tomorrow night.
That's tomorrow night at Crusaders nightclub, 9 p.m. sharp. You know, come out, have a good time, good music, nice party atmosphere. You know,
security will be on tap. So
that's for sure.
DJ Young Brothers, my man there. There's a support staff there, and that's 9 o'clock at Crusaders nightclub tomorrow night. That's going to be a lot of fun. St. Lucians and Dominica, you know, that's big.
Everybody coming out tomorrow night.
A little bit of zouk, zouk.
Everything.
You're going to be cranking it up.
That's for sure.
Who's got the baddest sounds?
DJ Young Brothers.
In the courtyard. Happy TGIF, everybody. Yeah, I'm Wes Small.
Here's Bogle with your entertainment report.
Thank you very much and welcome to this week's edition of the Entertainment Report. Of course, you know, every Friday, it's all about Fire Fridays down at the Frontline nightclub in Estate Calcahoon. Go on out and see all the hottest DJs, spin some nice tunes for you. And also you can win some cash money at the Frontline nightclub. It's a small fee to get you in and you can win that money. Your chances are better than playing the Mega Millions. So you got to go on down to Frontline and check it out. And also remember, it's a Frontline weekend, Saturday and Sunday. You could return there. Sunday, it's all about the grown and mature. You're going to have some country and western music, a lot of drinks and a lot of food, so check it out. And then we're going to tell you about Saturday, that same Saturday night, you can go on down to the Crusaders nightclub. It's all about a country Caribbean party. with the long-awaited return of DJ Young Brothers. And they're coming back bigger and better. Doors open at 9 p.m. $10 get you in. So don't let anybody tell you about it. You got to go on out and definitely experience it for yourself. So that's DJ Young Brothers with their country and Caribbean party down there at the Crusaders this Saturday. Then we're going to tell you, if you want to take a trip out of the territory, April 26th, that's Thursday, April 26th, you can go on over to St. Martin as they kick off the carnival at the festival village in St. Martin. It's going to be about One Red Nation featuring the band Kess. You're going to have Christopher Martin, you're going to have Popcorn, and you're going to have, of course, a surprise guest artist. I can't tell you who it is, but you better go and check it out down there in St. Martin. Definitely it's a place to be if you don't want to be on St. Thomas for Carnival and you feel like getting out of the territory. All right? But support all the events for St. Thomas Carnival also. And also don't forget the big Calypso show this Saturday coming to St. Croix. The Mighty Sparrow will be here. And I got to tell you about May the 5th. It's all about a pre-Mother's Day concert featuring all the way from Kingston, Jamaica, the ladies' man. I'm talking about Christopher Martin, the Cheetahs Anthem, Paper Loving. He's going to be right there. Also on the card, you're going to have Lion, MC Lion and Dog Art Sounds. You're going to have Super Truck Sounds, and you're going to have Dan Dada Sounds. And of course, you can go and get your tickets from places like Malik's Barbershop and all the different ticket outlets around the island of St. Croix. Their early bird tickets, I think it's $25, or you pay $30 for the late tickets at the door. So you got to check it out. Christopher Martin at the Penthouse Rooftop, Saturday, May 5th for a pre-Mother's Day show. And I got to also tell you about, you can't forget I'm Every Woman this year at the Island Center. You got to go and check it out. 10 contestants. 10 contestants for the SUV. You got to go and check it out at the Island Center. That's Mother's Day. And you can't forget, of course, Relay for Life. That's the weekend of May 19th down at the Education Complex for the American Cancer Society. And also the St. Kitts Music Festival dates. Last but not least, June 28th to the 30th down in Sugar City, St. Kitts. So far you have Roberta Flack signed. You have Damian Jr. Gang Mali. You have Conscience. You have Popcorn. You have Small Axe Ben. You have Omarion. And lots more to come. So you got to check it out. Get your tickets. Get your hotel reservations for the Sweet 16 annual St. Kitts Music Festival. That's right. You got to check it out. So I want to thank you for joining me here on the Entertainment Report. Whatever you do it peacefully. If you drink, just don't drive.
Sports, when we return.
This newscast has been sponsored by Mario's Virgin Crystal. Let us save you the hassle of lugging those jugs around. Purified bottled water conveniently delivered to your home or office. Also available in your favorite grocery store. Call 773-2810.
Tonight for sports, News Channel 8 West Mall files this report on the Big Island of St. Croix.
Happy TGIF once again. I call it Hovensa Relief. I'm here with Miss Eustacia Rivers. She wears many hats and a community activist, but today she has her sports hat on, talking about bowling at the Castle Coakley Bowling Alley, and you women's league is kicking out. What's your average now? I know you're still kicking them 160s.
I ain't that good anymore. I'm not as good anymore, really.
Hustler.
Yeah, but I just love it. I love the sport, and that's why I'm here now to invite all the ladies to come out and take part. You don't have to be a great bowler. We have some good bowlers, but if you're like me, you just want to have fun, just come on out. We're having a meeting tomorrow at 4:30 at the Tropical 10 Pin. So if you have a team already, just come out, sign up. If you don't have a team, come, we might have a little space. So you bring your team name and the name of the members of your team and come on out. 4:30 tomorrow, we are going to meet in the league will start next month, but I want to start early, have the names and who's interested. So come out, release some stress. I mean, don't worry about heads closing, life goes on. We're here and we ain't going away.
I used to bowl against Stacy when I was on Bob Owens' team. It was me, Cliff, my mom, Bob Owens. We used to go against Stacy.
We used to kick your butt.
We used to beat you, Stacy. Stop it. But that was in the middle of the rain. But you know what? Just like golf or chess or basketball like Koof does and so forth, got news for you. It'll take your mind off the income tax checks that aren't coming, take your mind off the 8%, everything else. Hovensa shutting down because life goes on. Life goes on, and that's why I congratulate you so much, because you care about this community from one aspect to the other. So tomorrow, Tropical 10 Pins at 4:30. Sign up your team and get started early. And don't listen to your Stacia. She is still good. Her handicap is very low.
You got to say my name right, Anastasia.
Anastasia.
All these years, you always call me Stacy.
You gotta stay with Stacy.
Get it right.
Happy TJ up to you. We'll see you at Tropical 10 Pins. Register your team tomorrow at 4:30. And even if you're junior bowlers, bantam, or men, or mixed league, just come to the bowling alley and see what they have for you this season. Have a great weekend. Don't drink and drive. Don't make her put that badge back on. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.